Okay, so now that we know the different types of angle pairs, we're going to have to write some algebra equations with them. So we know the three basic kinds. We have our corresponding angles, which means they're equal. Alternate interior and alternate exterior both mean that they are equal. And consecutive interior and consecutive exterior angles means that they add up to 180. So we're going to do kind of the same process. You're going to identify, well, what kind of angle, like what angle pairs are they? And then we're going to use, if they're equal, then that means the equation should be blank equals blank. And if they're adding up to 180, we know that means it should be blank plus blank equals 180. Okay? So here we go. If I look at number 1, it says solve for x. So I'm identifying which kind of angles they are. So I see, oh, are they on the same side or different sides? I see that they are different sides. And that, are they both inside of the parallel lines, both outside of the parallel lines, or one on the inside, one on the outside? I can tell these are both inside. So that tells me that they should be alternate exterior. If you are still having problems identifying the pair, then you should have those notes in front of you that has the pictures and stuff, the notes from Tuesday. Okay, so if mine are alternate exterior, which is right here, and it says that they're equal, then my equation should be blank equals blank. Okay, now what am I going to put in these blanks? Well, what are the angles that it says right there? 6x minus 25 and 2x plus 7. So I'm going to put one of them first. So 6x minus 25. And I'm going to put the other one second. 2x plus 7. And then I'm going to solve that equation. Just like we always do. Oh, so I need to move the x's so they're on the same side. So I'm going to move 2x by subtracting. Minus 2x minus 2x. 2x cancels. I got 7. I got negative 25. And I got 4x. Next step, I need to move the naked numbers. So I'm going to plus 25. Plus 25. 25's cancel. 4x is here. Equals 7 plus 25 is 32. Last step, divide by 4. And I get x equals 8. And this one just said solve for x. So that's all you have to do. Okay? The new thing that we're doing is that you're using, well, what kind of angles are they to write the equation? You have to use what you know about alternate exterior. The next example, same thing. But now I'm saying, what is the measure of angle ABF? So I know if it's asking me to find a specific angle measure, that means I have to solve for x, and then I'm going to have to plug it back in. So if I'm looking at the angles that I have right there, first, obviously, I need to identify which kind they are. So we said, oh, are they on the same side of the transversal? My transversal this time is the sideways line. A to D is the transversal. And they're on the same side of that. So I'm going to put same side. And then are they both on the inside, both on the outside, or one of each on the parallel, or like of the parallel line? So are they both inside the parallel, both outside the parallel, or one in, one out? And I can see that they are both outside. So I'm going to write that, both out. Which means that they're going to be consecutive, because that means the same, and exterior, because they're outside. Which means we're talking about the equation should be adding up to 180. So I'm going to put consecutive exterior, because that's my angle pair. And if they're adding up to 180, then that means my equation should be blank plus blank equals 180. Okay, well, what am I going to put in the blanks? I'm going to put the angles they gave me. So 8x plus 16 and 5x plus 8. And we're going to solve that. First thing I got to do is combine my like terms. So 5 and 8, they're on the same side of the equal sign. So I'm just going to add them together. And 8 plus 5 is 13x. I'm also going to combine 16 and 8, which is 24, equals 180, just drops down. I'm going to move 24 to the other side. I got to subtract because I got to do the opposite. 24 cancels. 13 is here. 180. I'm typing it in the calculator. Oops. 180 minus 24 is 156. Divide by 13. And I get x equals, divided by 13, x equals 12. Does that mean 12 is my answer? No. That means, oh, I got to plug it in for ABF. That's what we talked about at the beginning. So where is ABF? ABF is this angle right here. So I'm going to circle that. That's what I'm supposed to plug it into. So here we go. I'm going to do it down here. So I got 8 times 12 plus 16. I'm going to type, you can type all this into decimals at the same time. So 8 times 12 plus 16, and I get 112 degrees because it's an angle. And that is my final answer. So now that we know this, go ahead and start your formative for today.